All right, I got the clip for you right here because Soda Pop sent it to me. So
Oh, okay.
I could play
OG.
it for you better than I could tell you. This is Kevin.
Uh,
Buckley is a weapon, and he's on a tear right now. Your fight against him was pretty incredible. He would always go the same way. You think so? I know so. Really? It's just styles make fights. I love when people say that. Styles make fights. And don't forget, at the end of the day, he wants to be a champ. He wants to be on top of the road. I'm already living on top of my road. I'm good. Yeah, Buckley is a weapon, and he's on.
and see what he said right there, and that's the reason why I kill that motherfucker right now in the cage, right? Because he not hungry no more, right? Even though Styles made fights, it's just like at the end of the day, like it's do you want it though? Who want it more? And don't ever forget when we fought each other, not only was it short notice, but bro, I did not have not one teammate with me, not one coach, not a gym, right? Had a guy named Kai Kamaka, shout out to him. He with the GFL now, I think. But he was in my corner, right? And I met him that pretty much that week. So he ain't know nothing about me, my fight style, who I was, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But like I was able to go 3 rounds with that dude at that time, you know. And then you see how my career has also progressed, you know, in that time, right? And not only in that time, but right after that, in my second fight, we go viral. We get the most viral knockout ever known. So it's just like he said it best, like Joaquin wants to be a champ, you know. He said he already comfortable. And he right. For me, because I want to be champ, because I want to make all this money, I'm gonna always work at a certain level that a lot of fighters can't be able to keep up with, right? If you're not willing to be committed and be disciplined to do this shit every day, getting up at a certain time, right? And making sure that you do this shit 3 times a day, you're not that guy. Cause I think he even said something like that, that went viral. Like talking about guys that say that shit, they don't do that shit. No, I do that shit.
Yeah, he
I
said
do
that
that shit.
he likes to train like maybe 2 days in a row, and then on the third day, like his body's too sore, so he
Yeah,
like
be
avoids the
bullshit. Yeah, my
training on
body
that
be
third
so
day.
too, but hey, gotta get that work in.
Yeah,
So
for
yeah,
sure.
it's, it's levels to that.
Hmm.
It's levels to that.
I think, like you're kind of saying, like if you put you off to the side, the one thing I didn't like from that is like Kevin. I kind of feel like Kevin is like settling. You know what I mean? Like I feel like nobody really thinks like that he's the king of his own castle, so to speak. Like you're just settling because of your recent loss. I feel like don't do that. You got to just kind of like just push through that, and like you'll be better for it. But the
No,
settling is making it worse. I feel like
but what he
you like
say though?
making your losses
He
sound
said
okay.
he said I don't need to be champ. I'm already comfortable.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's a terrible thing to say.
It ain't just a terrible thing to say. It's just his truth. It's
I
just
guess
real.
so. But that's like
You know?
if like a podcaster did an interview, right? Okay, let me give you an example. MMA Guru, he interviewed you. Obviously, he does way more views than me, right? But I'm not like it's okay because I'm the king of my own castle. I want to be like fucking the guru. You know what I mean? And if I were to say I'm the king of my own castle, I'm probably not even gonna ever get there. So that's what I'm saying. That's a bad idea. He should just stop saying that.
I feel like for me, because he feel like the money that he already making, he don't need to be champ.
Oh, it's like the money. He's like,
It
I
is
got
no,
enough money in the
he
bank.
making enough, whatever that is. I don't know how much he making, right? Because like obviously, bro, for you not to even care that you done lost in the first round and you didn't put in all this work, all this time to lose to a fighter that's coming from another promotion, he didn't care. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be the same way with this little Gunner fight. Like I said, I didn't even know Gunner was in the UFC still. This might be a alley oop, but the way that you fighting and the way that you preparing, bro, Gunner might get that man up out of there, which is crazy.
Right. Because at this point, people have lost all faith in Kevin versus a grappler.
Exactly,
Because
you know.
the Ritter
So
was more of a jiu-jitsu guy. I was like defending Kevin before that fight. I was like,
mhm.
no, Kevin's a black belt and shit. And like the Ritter's not really a wrestler. Like Kevin's probably chilling in that fight. Like even if it goes to the ground, like Kevin's a black
Right,
belt. He'll probably like be able to hang. But I was
right,
like,
right,
damn,
right,
I was
right.
wrong about that.
Yeah, not all black belts made the same. I tell you that. So
Yeah, I guess so.